Hello and welcome to oilynotebook.com. This is a tutorial video to help you as you learn how to use the website. So this is our homepage. You can see we've got some information about what the website has to offer, and at the bottom here, if you need to contact us, here are a few ways to do it. And if you need to log in or register, here's an easy way to do that as well. And let's go ahead and get going. So we're going to click on the dilution calculator up here. And you'll want to go ahead and read about why we dilute essential oils. But here is how our calculator works. So for instance, say you're wanting to make a roller bottle of Thieves for your 3-year-old. You can see it automatically defaults to the label recommendation of dilution, which is 20/80 or 4:1 for Thieves. So we're going to choose the 3-year-old range. And this is just a good approximation of a way to dilute for a 3-year-old would be about 3 times the label dilution. And if you're making a standard roller bottle, that would be your option. You can see you've got a few other options here for how to calculate. We're going to click, and you've got up to 13 drops of oil can be used in the roller bottle, and then you would fill the rest up with carrier oil. You can dilute more if you so choose. And down here we've got some helpful conversions if you're needing those, just as a help. And over here we've got your oily wish list. So this is if there's a product that you want and you are wanting to record it so you can add it to your next order. So you see I've got a few things saved here. Say for instance, I'm running out of Thieves and I want some Thieves oil. You start typing, and just like the website with Young Living, it's going to come up with all your options. So here we go. I want Thieves essential oil, and I would like it for immune support. And I'm going to spell properly. And then you can press the save button here to save it, or you can hit enter, but you want to make sure that this changes back into the little edit pencil so that you know that it's saved properly. And when you refresh the page, everything will alphabetized based on the name of the wish list item. And we move on to personal inventory, which is the same basic function. Only difference here is you've got a quantity listed, so if you've got more than one, and then you also have an option to mark if your bottle is still sealed. So the other thing that is interesting about these two lists is these arrows. If you want to click this arrow, say you run out of your Essential Beauty Serum, you can send your item back to wish list so that you can pick it up on your next order. So if I go back over here to wish list, there it is, Essential Beauty Serum. I'm going to send that back over so I don't lose track of it. And then we move on to our recipe page. So here's a whole bunch of interesting recipes that I have recorded. And say you want to make a new recipe. You're going to fill in all this information here. Your category, your use, your quantity. If you start filling something in and you need to move it, you can totally go ahead and do that. And then you definitely always need to hit save to save your recipe. I'm not going to go through all that right now. If you are viewing a recipe, you can hit edit to go ahead and change anything you need to, and then make sure you hit save again so you don't lose it. You can also just open up an edit window if that's what you want. So there is your recipe page. And over here is our brand new notes page. I don't even have anything written down on this yet. So if I had a note that I wanted to write down about oils in general, like maybe how to use my diffuser. And so this would be oil use or whatever you want to call it. So maybe diffuser tips would be even better. And so use diffuser on flat surface only so fan can work properly. That's a great diffuser tip. So maybe I want to record that and make sure I have it for later. I can open it back up sometime if I need to add to it. So there you have it. We are so excited about this site, and we are always open to suggestions, and if something is going wrong on it, we definitely want to hear about it so we can make sure that we fix the glitch on the site. We are so glad that everyone's excited. Have a